And here we go. All right, box. I'm not going to hold it up here as I cut it open. Sorry, but I will cut my finger off if I do that. So
but don't look inside. Hold it up, then open, then lift so we can all see it.
Very well. Cutting along the seam here. What is with the cackling?
I'm just watching.
If this thing pops in my face, I'm telling you right now, you're coming here to clean my house.
No, it won't.
No, it's not a glitter bomb. It's not a snake. It's not a spring-loaded anything. You're fine.
If it's anthrax.
It's definitely probably not anthrax.
Definitely probably not.
We just sent you the first version of COVID. That's all.
I got my shot. Got like 8 of them. All right, there we go. That made it a little easier. Okay.
All right.
It's a little heavy, I will warn you.
Heavy? Oh, wait. First thing is open on air with Heathendog. Oh. Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you as well. I still can't see it. What's this? Okay, we got... Oh, thank you, guys. Oh, this is the best thing ever. Hold on. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. No. Best present ever.
Get out of here. Lift up the box. Don't look inside. Lift it up.
I feel something metallic.
Go.
Ah, I'm holding it by... I don't know what I'm holding it by. I called it. My wife has to say I told her if this is what it is.
It's MaxLiao
as an elf
fairy in a combat wheelchair flummoxed by stairs. And as you can see, Legion of Max,
no.
And the L is backward.
Backward because the old Legion of Myth logo had it backward. Yeah. I did tell my wife, I said, I bet you it's a wheelchair. I actually told her that.
With how much you railed against it at the beginning of the year, I had to get one as soon as it came out on Hero Forge. So
now, if you look very closely at your footwear,
I'm trying to let people see it a little bit better.
Max is functional
naked?
form, but if your legs don't work, then by God, you're going to look stylish.
I got pumps. That's awesome.
Just to mess with your glasses, I gave you those white canes that blind people use.
What's with the butterfly wings?
We wanted to gay you up some more. So you're already an elf. A fairy elf is the most pansexual thing.
Shouldn't I be able to fly out of the wheelchair then?
Not with wings that small.
No, wings that small. They're atrophy.
Tell that to dragons. Tell that to dragons.
Dragons have magic. You have a wheelchair.
And a walking cane that the blind use. So, just in case you lose your glasses.
Yes, I was right. That's all I can say.
And then I added the slime there at the end just for shits and giggles, just to make you hurry up.
Is that ew?
No, it's not gooey.
I know. Oh, and
you have your unboxing camera set up?
It's over there, yeah.
You can't put it on screen?
No. That's not hooked up to my computer. I do that.
Oh, okay.
I record away from my computer. And for the last best gift ever.
I'm sort of surprised you guessed it, but with how much you railed against it at the early year, I had to do something.
That's fine. No, that's awesome. See, that's the thing is I can take a joke like that. And here, let me tell you something about the combat wheelchair because I was mentioning this on somebody else's Discord, or maybe it was even our Discord. I don't know. Is the combat wheelchair bothers me, but a character in a wheelchair wouldn't necessarily bother me. Now, I would still say, how are you getting around? The idea that you're playing a character that needs to be in a wheelchair really doesn't even bother me, except for the insistence that I have to accept it and that you're not getting healing in a fantasy setting that would have healing. And I want to know what OSHA approved dungeon you're crawling through. Oh no, the game master has to change dungeons to make it work. No, the game master does not. Your wheelchair. Have you ever been in a castle? Adrian may have been, but have you ever been in a castle?
Yep. The
stairwells are like as narrow as me.
Yeah. They're made to make it as hard as possible for invaders to get anywhere.
Yeah, I've been to some ruins in like Roman and Greek, and even back then, my shoulders were scraping the walls as a teenager.
Put a wheelchair in Texas floating disc. Yeah, I mean the passageway. I saw someone. We'll just say some of the larger people walking up stairwells in castles in Germany, because Germany has castles all over the place, and they're walking sideways. You could never get a fucking wheelchair up a castle stairwell. unless it's like the cargo stairwell, you know.
Well, they weren't designed for. I mean, they were designed for
No.
defense, one person up, and they're usually against the person to swing, so they had to swing across their body.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's made so the person coming up has to swing with their offhand if they're fighting.
The glasses are almost thick enough.
Well, that was literally the thickest. They
were the thickest that we could find on the.
All right, that's awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas.
MaxLiao, the pansexual fairy elf.
Well,
I didn't know the whole elf thing until a couple of weeks ago when you mentioned that someone made an elf character of you.
Elgarian did.
Why the hell is the elf?
Elgarian did. I don't really have space right now to put. I'll make space up there. It'll be behind me when we do streams in the future. So, all right, I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, gentlemen. I'll pop on out.
Thank you, Sharris.
Unless you want me to hang around, I don't care.
It's up to you. I don't care.
I'm not. I'm gonna. If I do, I might scream and lose my head if these idiots coming up from what you said.
Okay.
You can scream out loud too. I don't care.
Yeah, no. My wife might think you're all.
Give me a minute.
Me.
I gotta use the little Heathendog's room.
All right, sounds good. I'll go through some of the chat here. Oh, what has got a chopped off orchid workplace matter tattooed on in blood. Yeah, I was yelling at my wife for a second because I told her, I seriously did. I said, I bet you it's a wheelchair. I said, it is. You've got to type in a chat that I was right. And she did not type in a chat that I was right. Oh, it hurts your ears. There we go. Yes, that was epic. This might just be, this might be just the future of Max. You never know. 5 years from now, this could be me. And then I will have representation in the game. This needs to be a separate small video so I can share it in certain places. All right. All right. I can do that. That just means I have to start segment 2 again. Just because of the way the highlights go. So I'm not editing in and out. I just stop it, start it. So not a POC missed opportunity, but I can do that. Max says glued to the chair. Hey, that's kind of like the real life. Was that Max guessed it because he made it obvious? No, when did he make it obvious? I had no clue what was sent. Because there are a few things. One thing was said one time is like something. Somebody said something like it's something you complain about or something like that. And I'm like, my God, what are they sending me, a freaking orc's head, or are they what are they sending me? Like somebody did mention that at one point, but I still the wheelchair thing. Why did I think it was a wheelchair thing? I don't know. I said, I bet you it's a wheelchair. But that's cool. Game Masters designs Dungeon better comedy, which I know. Yeah, this is true. She could walk up it no problem. Spike Judge 60 come out of the floor. Yeah. Do you still need a closer close-up? Here, just in case. Just in case. See if I can get. I mean, this is pretty much. I just hit my camera right there. So. I like how it blurred the background. That's cool. Let's see if I can. Yeah, that the little stairwell there would be in the way. The stairwell that has me stumped. Come on, focus.
Flummoxed.
Focus. It won't focus. Now it's focused on me. Don't focus on me. Oh well, he lost it. Just not close enough. You can imagine dragons, but cannot imagine a wide staircase. Gary'd be disappointed. Happy Yule. I can't even say the word now. Happy Yule to you as well, GM's Alcove. And if you have not subscribed to the GM's Alcove, go do that. You can just type in the GM's Alcove and you'll find it.
Oh, right. And you're in a wife beater too. So, we had to put you in a wife beater because, deep down, we know you're a wife beater.
My wife's actually holding that up right now. That's the backside. You're seeing the goo behind me.
The goo. Yeah. It's chasing you. And then you hit stairs, which means you're going to die.
Yes, I am. And for the people who don't know, the backward L portion of it, the old Legion Myth logo, not the one you see here, but the old one, for about 10 years had a backward L and nobody caught it. Nobody caught it. Our organization was 400 active people during the World of Warcraft days. Here, I got it. Thank you. 400 active people during the World of Warcraft days, and nobody ever caught that the L was backward until about 2014, when somebody in the Battletech community, the House Liao community, is like, why is your L backward? What are you talking about? Looked at it, and then it couldn't be unseen after that. So, let's see. I'm not wiping transfer.
Yes, you are. Sickness and health. Ha ha. You were tricked.